Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Victoria Montefusco and I'm a lover of all things when it comes to makeup, fragrance, and beauty. And today I'm going to be trying another indie fragrance house for the first time ever. So I have a full-size roller ball as well as a few samples from LuvMilk. I'm super excited to try this fragrance house. They've been on my list for a while. I've been wanting to try a lot of their gourmandy sounding stuff because, you know, I love gourmands. So if you want to see my first impressions of these fragrances, which I am super excited to try, please keep on watching. So first, I want to start out with the full-size roller ball I have, which is called Kneady Kitten. So I purchased these a long time ago, actually when Kneady Kitten first came out. It was probably a couple months ago. And really why I decided to pull to pull the trigger, buy these things, and then buy a full size of this was because this perfume was released as a fundraiser, I believe, for the owner's cat. Who was having some health issues. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy this. Like, I want to help out the cat. This sounded like a fragrance I would like. And then I also bought some samples that I've been wanting to try for a while. Anyways, that's a very long explanation. If you want to hear notes about this, I'll tell you right now. So this has notes of warm, sweet bread, melting butter, and a base of rich vanilla. That sounds like heaven to me. I love some bready kind of scents. I'm just super pumped to try this, and it sounds like it's gonna be delicious. So let's give it a try. Yep, buttery, vanilla, sweet, sugary bread. That is pretty much what that smells like. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, I just love bread kind of scents. Love the yeastiness to it. Love the butteriness, love the vanilla. It's a very simple scent, but I think it works really well. Anyways, it's a very simple, bready, vanilla, buttery fragrance. Is it unique? No. Does it smell good? Yes. I quite enjoy that. All right, so next up, I have these samples. So the first one I'm gonna try is Doll Parts. The notes say that it's rich Madagascar vanilla bean, creamy French vanilla and hazelnuts, spoonfuls of brown sugar, and delicately sugared orchid petals, and it was previously called 7 of Diamonds. So I guess it was released in a previous collection of theirs, but I love the sound of that. It sounds like a gourmand dream. My boyfriend loves hazelnut anything, so I thought maybe this would be a fragrance that he would really enjoy on me. But anyways, these come in a little dabber. I'm just gonna dab a little bit on there and tell you what I think. Whoa. Very nutty, very nutty. Very vanilla, very sweet. I know it says sugared orchid petals. I don't really know what that smells like, and I'm not smelling any florals, which I think is a good thing because if you all know me and have watched my channel before, I'm not a big floral fan, but that's really good. Very sweet, vanilla, sugary, and definitely a bit nutty. I like that a lot. I will definitely be trying that on my skin. And as always, I do like monthly product review roundups where I talk about all the products I tried that month and tell you my honest, full-fledged thoughts. You cannot get a really good idea from a fragrance first impressions because, you know, things react differently on your skin. They might smell differently. They might not last as long or last a super long time. So once I try these all on my skin, I will let you know in one of those monthly review roundups. But for now, these are just first impressions, and I will only also let you know about the fragrances that I do try on my skin. The ones I hate, the ones I don't try on my skin, I don't talk about those in those product review roundups. All right, so next up we have Dream Eater, and the notes here say it's freshly baked bread with warm vanilla drizzle and fat sugar crystals sprinkled on top, hints of creamy coconut and faint whiffs of cedar and moss. So this sounds like a woodier, slightly coconut version of Kneady Kitty. Or Kneady Kitten, excuse me. So let's try it out. It might not be my cup of tea just because sometimes woody notes are not my thing, but we'll see. Yeah, it's very creamy coconut, like coconut milk coconut. Sweet vanilla, a hint of depth, which is from that woodiness. Again, very pleasant. I quite like that. Yeah, I think that one's good too. I would love to try that on my skin. I'm getting a ton of coconut, and when coconut is like a creamy, edible, gourmand coconut, ooh, I am totally down to try that. This next one sounds super interesting. So this one's called Gourmandi Peach. I mean, just the name of that sounds so good. So the description says delicious ripe peaches covered in melted marshmallow and soaked in condensed milk. Like, I just want to eat that. Don't you just want to eat that? That sounds like a lovely dessert. And I have a major sweet tooth, so I just love anything sweet to eat or on my skin. So let's try out Gourmandi Peach. Some peach scents I've just, well, actually really any peach scent, I have not had the best luck with. I did not like Bitter Peach from Tom Ford. That to me smelled super dusty. I was not a fan of the peach note from Organic Craves, so maybe this is more my thing. Yep, that is very peachy. Peachy and sweet. It's not like a fresh peach. Like, I'm not smelling anything like super ripe and juicy, like getting it off the tree. But it's like a very sweet, peachy dessert, like peaches and sugar and like milk. Again, I think this is really pleasant. I definitely want to try that one on my skin. Hopefully that reacts well with my skin, but sometimes I love how peachy things smell on a card, and then I try them on my skin, it's like, ooh, no. So maybe it's just my skin chemistry does not react with peach notes well, but maybe that one will be the one. We'll see. So next up we have Midnight Snack. This one was formerly called Eight of Spades. So these notes say golden hops, warm baked bread, ooh, that sounds good, a squeeze of orange and honey drizzled over crunchy granola and just a touch of vanilla bean. So this sounds like a slightly boozy, just nice, bready, sweet scent. And this just sounds, again, right up my alley, which is why I purchased the sample. Yeah, there's definitely something honey in here, something bready. I don't smell hops, but I also don't really know what hops smell like, to be fair, so. It smells good. To me, it almost smells like a nice granola, like oatmeal situation. Like, it sounds like it smells like it's something I'd eat for breakfast. I think it smells good. I also want to try that one on my skin. Midnight Snack, I don't think that's the name I'd give it. I think I'd call it like Victoria's breakfast. It smells like some breakfast I would eat. I think that smells good. Next up, we have Heartbreaker. This one was formerly known as Three of Spades. The notes here say rich butterscotch, warm graham crackers, faint notes of cinnamon and brown sugar, and a drizzle of caramel. Again, this just sounds like a yummy dessert. Sounds almost like, I don't know, maybe a pie? I love pie. I love pie. So this smells like pie. I'm down. So far, these have all been really, really good. I've been really impressed. This is too buttery, I think, for me. Yeah, there are other fragrances that I've tried so far from LuvMilk that have a buttery undertone, but it's not like overwhelming. This is a bit much for me. Yeah, it's just all I smell in here is butterscotch. That's not really what I want to smell like. I want something a bit more complex than that. It's not bad. It's not bad. You just really have to love butterscotch. And I don't think that's me. So Heartbreaker is the first one that I don't think I'm going to try on my skin. It's fine. I think it smells nice. It's just not my thing. It's not my cup of tea. It's just a little too butterscotchy for my taste. The next one is called Notice Me Senpai, which is a pretty funny name for a fragrance. The notes in here are creamy marshmallow, pineapple, orange, and coconut. It just sounds like a tropical kind of dessert. Hopefully I like this one. Other fragrances like this I haven't been the biggest fan of, but maybe this will be the one. I love tropical fruits. I love eating them. I think they smell nice. And then, of course, I love my, traditional dessert notes. So we'll see what I think here. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm getting mostly coconut, which is reminding me of the other fragrance. And the fruit notes I'm getting, they smell a little too synthetic for my taste. Again, this is not bad. I don't think it smells bad. I think this would be lovely on someone. It's just, I don't think that someone is me. It's fine. I don't love it. I don't think I'm going to try that one on my skin either. It's just okay. Next up, we have LuvMilk. So this one has notes of creamy vanilla cake and ice cream. Ooh, it sounds good. With a crispy cinnamon waffle cone. Oh, I love waffle cones. And I love cake. So this again sounds like something I'm gonna like, obviously, because why did I purchase the sample if I wasn't gonna like it? So let's give it a try. Again, this reminds me of something I already have. This reminds me of Arcana Crave's vanilla cake. They probably use a similar or maybe even the same fragrance oil. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's nice, but I already own this. So for that reason, that's also a no from me. I'm not gonna try that on my skin. This one I'm super excited about, this next one. This one's called Queen of Hearts. This sounds like it's gonna be a Delina dupe to me. Maybe. Sticky lemon cake, yep, that's the Delina part. Drizzled with vanilla, and then this is the weird part. Alongside apples, oranges, and fresh greenery. That part I'm not so sure about. That might make it a little different from Delina. We're not Delina. Why did I say Delina? I am so dumb. I meant, oh man, I am blanking. Lyra. That's the fragrance. Completely disregard what I said Delina. This to me sounds like a Lyra dupe from Xerjoff. Other than like the green and the other fruits, but man, Delina. I hate Delina. I know that's an unpopular opinion. I do not like Delina. It is way too florally and mature for my taste. But anyways, Lyra. This might smell similar to Lyra. No, it does not smell similar to Lyra. It might smell similar to this fragrance. This is Lemon Cakes from Sugar Milk Co., which is a completely different vibe. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bit of similarity here. This is very much like a zesty, in-your-face, like lemon cake. Lyra is very sweet and syrupy and a little bit lactonic. Like it's a whole different vibe. Yeah, these are similar to me. And again, because I own this, I don't need this. And I actually like this better. I think this smells better. I think it's that greenery in here in Queen of Hearts that's giving me something weird. And I don't like something weird. So I'm just gonna stick with my lemon cakes from Sugar Milk Co. I think this is great. And then, Lyra when I want a slightly different lemon cake vibe. So last two, wedding day. I assume this is gonna smell like deliciousness. Because this just sounds amazing. This was called Six of Hearts previously. So freshly baked blackberry pastries, drizzled with vanilla and lemon sugar, layered with slices of ripe juicy peaches and delicate cognac infused rose petals. Doesn't that sound amazing? I love fruity desserts. Blackberry, anything, sign me up. Lemon desserts, sign me up. I love that kind of stuff. I smell a lot of pear. A lot of pear. And there is something slightly soapy in here, which I think is the rose. I do not smell any blackberry or any lemon. It's just pear and rose. And keep in mind, these are fragrance oils. I know they need time to rest. These have been resting for months. So these should be good. And no, I don't like that one either. It's too much pear. And I already own pear fragrances that I like better. For example, like Ariana Grande, God is a Woman, or Thank You Next. Those I think are better. Yeah, that one's not it. That's not it. Last, let's hope we end on a high note. This one's called White Robe. This is kind of a wild card for me. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this one. So this one says creamy coconut milk, sweet sugar cane, a hint of smoke. That's the part I'm nervous about. White amber and pure honey. Again, it sounds very sweet, a little bit interesting. Let's see if I'm gonna like it. I'm not mad. This took me a little bit to be like, what is that? Very subtle, kind of clean. a little sweet. This would be like an easy reach skin scent kind of thing. And I'm not mad at that. I think that smells really good, actually. I think I'm going to try that one. That one is different from a lot of things I have in my collection. And I have a lot of fragrances in my collection. So yeah, I think that one's pretty good too. Okay, so total, I tried 11 fragrances today. 6 I'm going to try on my skin. 5 are not for me. There was nothing in here that I hated. So I think LuvMilk does make fragrances I enjoy. It's just some of the ones that were not for me were either too similar to things I already own, or I just own versions of it that I like better, or there was just something in there that I was like, I don't think that one's really for me. So overall, I think this was a pretty successful video. Of course, like I always do, I'll keep you updated on these once I try them on my skin. But I am excited to see what I think of these samples, test them out, play with them, and of course I will let you all know what I end up purchasing, if I do end up purchasing any full sizes. So yeah, that is it for today's video. Thank you all for watching and spending part of your day with me. If you like this video, please like this video. It helps out with the YouTube algorithm, and it also helps me know what kinds of content that you like to see on my channel. If you like me, please subscribe. I'd love to have you all here. And if you have anything to comment down below, comments, questions, whatever, let me know. I'd love to chat with you, hear from you, all that fun stuff. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye.